Yo, 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 it's D.Arthur in the building. I'm talking to you guys today about why women will look at you like a snack, like a popsicle while you're on retention. And even if you're a guy who doesn't really get that many choosing signals from women, what I'm here to tell you is that no matter how you look like, no matter what your build is, no matter how much charisma you have, what I'm saying is attractiveness and your attractive level will dramatically increase while you're on retention. And there's a scientific reason behind this, and I'll tell you why. So when you decided to make the conscious decision to go on semen retention, and a lot of people think it's overrated, like it's for clowns or something like that. But the thing is, if you made the conscious decision to hold your life force, you're literally manipulating life's most potent energy and transmuting it through your body, so you can basically attract the best in life in all areas of your life. And if you're not that, let's say, attractive, or there's some areas in your life where it could become better, if you decide to go on semen retention, there is going to be some significant change in your life. There's going to be significant change in your life, no matter what you're doing. I mean, a lot of people who like to criticize, let's say, semen retention or NoFap, or the NoFap movement or whatever, is really because they haven't done it, so they think it's overrated. But if you've actually decided to do it, and I'm not talking about like a week, I'm talking about like a full kind of transformation, and that takes at least a month or two to see some sort of noticeable changes. Now, if you decide to do that, you're definitely gonna see some changes in your life. But people don't like to go on the other side to see what it's like. They like to stay in their comfort zone and then make assumptions and decisions without any actual experience. Now, if you decided to go on retention for a little bit while, your attractiveness, no matter how you look like, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, is going to increase a little bit. It has to. There's a scientific reason behind this. The reason is, when you've decided to retain, what your body is telling your brain is, if man was to bear fruit and multiply, and this man isn't getting as much as we thought he could get, it must be because he's ugly, or he must be like there's something in his area that he's not attractive enough. So what the brain does, it goes into hard mode, dramatic change mode, where what it does is it tries to change some area of you to make you more attractive, meaning you're gonna see some pheromones. Like, there's gonna be a lot more abundance of pheromones on your body. Your tone of voice might get a little bit deeper. It might just get a little bit deeper. Your acting might start to clear up. If you pair retention with the gym, you're gonna see some noticeable gains in the gym. You're gonna get stronger. You're gonna have your testosterone intake will skyrocket at least 10 to 20 to 30, 40%. You're gonna have more testosterone. You're gonna have more leftover energy. And the thing is, once you do this, you're gonna be a little bit more attractive. You're gonna start noticing that people who maybe overlooked you at the beginning before you were on retention, they're gonna want to look at you a little bit. If you're in that gym and you're lifting, you're gonna notice some people will try to get closer to you, just because you're giving an aura and you're giving an energy of a highly capable man. And people are attracted to people who are giving good value out, who look like they know where they're going, no matter, even if they don't know where they're going. And this is pretty much what happens when you go on retention. And the thing is, when you go on semen retention, what it really does to your whole body is it makes you that more attractive. And when it makes you that more attractive, and when you actually, let's say, if you pair retention with actually getting busy with trying to fix an area of your life that you're not really too fond of right now, whether it's your finances, whether it's your spiritual life, whether it's your career, your business, your money, your anything like that, people are going to notice about you. It seems to me that when you go to the gym and you're actually busy with your life, a lot more people are attracted to you, instead of always trying to chase and sort of, instead of always trying to chase tail every second you get. This is what happens when you go on retention. You become a more focused man. Your finances increase. Your body gets a little bit more masculine. Your mindset changes a little bit. When you go on retention, a lot of things that you might have thought that you didn't think was possible start becoming a little bit more possible. Because the thing is, when you relapse, you start giving, what you're giving out to the world is a bunch of excuses. That's what happens when you relapse. You start giving excuses to why you can't do things. You can't talk to that girl because you might be a little bit too scared because you relapse. You're not confident enough. And the thing is, confidence is like the number one attraction switch. So when you go on semen retention and you hit the gym and you're getting some sort of area of your life a little bit better and you're finding purpose, you're going to be confident by default. You're going to be confident. And if you're confident, you can get anybody, you can get anything that you want, because you've created a thing of non-neediness. Meaning basically, women can sense if you're desperate or not. And if you give a vibe of you're very undesperate and you're very non-needy and you're a very like fun guy and you're just very passionate about other things, maybe other than her, that's very attractive. But if you're passionate, let's say, about her, she's probably gonna get turned off eventually. At the beginning, it might sound like it's all peaches and roses, but eventually, if she has you figured out, then she's gonna get bored and she wants the next catch. The thing is, you have to become a catch to certain type of woman, because a lot of women have options. They can get any guy they really want, and they're always gonna look out for the best man and the most valuable man and the man who gives her the most emotional stimulation to be with her. So become the catch. Make semen retention your advantage. Play women's hypergamous behavior to your advantage, and you will win in all areas. Because the guys who aren't self-improving, who are staying the same, who are complaining, their options are pretty limited at this point in 2021. Their options are pretty limited. If you're not self-improving, if you're not working on yourself, if you're not maximizing your options, if you're not working on your looks, if you're not working on some area of your life, you're gonna have limited options. But the man who's constantly self-improving, constantly retaining, constantly putting himself out there, he's eventually gonna get what he wants, because he's not afraid to lose. He's not afraid to lose. He's playing a win-win game. So yeah, if you really want to maximize your choosing signals, if you want to maximize anything about your life, go on semen retention and get pretty busy with a certain area of your life and hit goals and make yourself very, very exclusive and undeniable, and make yourself very, very attractive. And then by all means, you're gonna get who you want. If it's not the exact person that you want, then a similar person or someone better will come into your life eventually. But the thing is to not be detached to when and how it's going to happen, because if you're too attached to when and how it'll happen, it's probably never going to happen. You have to be non-needy. You have to be detached. You have to have a reason why you wake up in the morning, so you'll have the best options in general. So like, comment, and subscribe below, and we will see you in the next video.